Oh, here's something interesting. I just looked down. I noticed something moving. It's a gardener snake with a big frog in its mouth. Well, a little frog, or part of a frog. A big old frog in his mouth. So thanks for joining me. Today we're doing a little bit more of the rail trail. I think we went 15 miles last time. Today we're going to push it even more. I think we have plenty of battery life, so let's put in the GPS and start our track, and let's get to it. Pass under a bridge. So I imagine at one time the train passed under here. Lots of graffiti. Well, not too bad. I think I need to get me a mean bean. Oops, someone fell up here. You need some help?
No, I'm
okay. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Mission accomplished. So this is the point we made it to last time in last video, and we're at 14 miles. We're gonna keep going. Planning on getting back to my house, I don't know, 7 o'clock or so. So we got about 4 hours. We'll push it. See how far we can go. In 1850, the railroad was extended to White River Junction, Vermont. One reason for the delay was when the extension was going through Andover, Hogback Hill was very hard to cut through. Our group of Irishmen with a one-horse dump cart were employed to haul dirt down to the holla. It is estimated that there was over 5,000 carts of gravel used. It is said that this cut and fill is over 400 rods long, which that's an old-timey term, rods long, 98 feet in height and 30 rods wide, and one rod equals 16.5 feet. So there you go. That's a lot of dirt to carry down to the holla. White River Junction, Vermont, 48 miles. Maybe next time. We just crossed another town line. We're in a town called Andover. He's made an appearance again. Now, those of you who saw my last video might be familiar with the tale of Boston John, the mountain of a man. Well, he's mentioned again. The old range road from East Andover to Chance Pond Road was cut out by none other than Boston John Clark. Boston John was a man with many skills. He was a land baron, logger, farmer, stonemason, carpenter, and famous log rafter. Boston John, he got around. We had to take a beautiful spot detour. I bet this is absolutely gorgeous in the fall. That is beautiful. Wow. A little stream running through it. So I decided to come down under the bridge and explore the creek a little bit. Or stream, river. A relatively newer bridge. But that's probably what was here before this bridge was here. Lots of cement. Hopefully a beaver doesn't get us. That is pretty. So I might want to take a look at this. I found it quite nice. That's some of those cardinal flowers. sign coming up. What's it say? One long whistle. I don't whistle that great, but let's do this. Not really a whistle, but it works. So kind of all along this trail, there are these big cut granite blocks for a retaining wall. Kind of fit perfectly like a puzzle. That is, I don't know, I find that fascinating. And kind of artwork, the way different pieces are put in here. Even tiny little ones like these to kind of make it all level. I don't know, but I'm thinking this has to be the work of Boston John. Right here. Should be a plaque right up there. Constructed by Boston John. Carried each one of these granite blocks on his back. Alright, time for a mileage check. We're at 20 miles. About to say, if it wasn't so late in the day and I wasn't so tired, we might just have to see what this road is all about. Then maybe we can attempt Agony Hill. Curious road name. So I decided to stop and take one a little bit closer look at this sign. Now it definitely looks old. It might be original, or it was here at one time and it was just replaced a long time ago. But as I'm looking at that, I was looking across up here. Now, I don't know if this is old-timey railroad talk. Oh, whoops, almost dropped it. Old-timey railroad talk, or not sure if it actually means something, but I'll show you. Right across from there, that sign is the graveyard. One long whistle? I don't know. Is there a legend about whistles and railroads and boneyards? I don't know. But it seems kind of eerily symbolic considering where we are. Maybe it's just to say hi. I don't know. Now there was something mentioning a park up here. Oh, that's pretty nice. Small and secluded. Kind of makes me wish I brought my bathing suit with me. Yeah, maybe next time we will. Be easy enough to pack. And a towel. Maybe we'll do that. Thought you might like to get a little bit more of a view of the lake. This is actually quite a beautiful lake. Kind of like a hidden gem. Right along here. And not a lot of people considering it's a sunny day. It's about 85-90 degrees. Just a beautiful little lake. Crystal clear water too. Pontoon captains are like a regular captain, but only drunkerer. This is just a beautiful section of trail right here. This is kind of a really another beautiful section of this rail trail. It almost feels like you're in Scotland or Ireland or something like that, but I have this beautiful little stream going down here. Picturesque. And it just kind of opens up to this beautiful field. And they have the old farmhouse kind of on top of the hill. It doesn't do it justice how steep up there that it actually is. I have to say, Andover is a pretty beautiful little town. Got some horsies coming up.